Dummy.
No, I'm gonna put.
Like in the hospital.
Man, stop cussing, man. So we don't have to have bleeps. Y'all got to learn how to police yourself.
Boo. Nah, that's the purpose of the boo.
I don't like your chair, man.
I don't know if that's my chair.
It gotta be, cause this ain't right, man. I feel like a little kid sitting down here. Y'all look high up there.
I feel comfortable too. I feel a little taller.
Give me my chair, man. What you been doing over here? You know what it is? You sit back a lot.
I just be moving.
I don't. Yeah, he done loosen this thing up, man. He done loosen this thing up, cuz.
Come on, man. Don't repeat it.
I'm talking about the chair. Okay, listen.
Yeah, I know.
What were you thinking about when you said loosened it up?
I'm not even gonna say.
I'm just trying to figure out, because I'm talking about the chair.
I'll repeat it you when you like he loosened this thing up. It's wow.
The chair.
Yeah.
So what were you thinking about?
It's yours, not mine. He loosened your thing up, not mine.
The chair.
Yeah, all right.
But y'all boys wild, cuz. Like, I don't know how y'all brains think of this kind of stuff, man.
2025, man. You gotta have fun.
Man, boy, I don't like this chair.
You will definitely fall out that one. You'll fall out in that one. Welcome back. Welcome back.
I know people are like, what they talk about?
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
You know.
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
You getting this chair back, man. I don't even like this thing.
Just wipe that one down.
And it got it got a hump in the wrong spot too, cuz.
I don't know, man.
It is crazy.
You don't want to sit it down now.
Yeah, cause he be rocking and
Okay, the way you talking about.
I know what he's talking about. I'm trying to get y'all past it.
Come on, man. Intro us or something, man.
That ain't how it work, man.
Oh,
You
my
know what I'm saying?
bad.
I gotta feel it. You got to feel it. See, it ain't about a time. It's about a feeling. You gotta there you go. Here we go.
Oh, okay.
You tuning in to the Dummies podcast. I'm Stop.
I'm tired.
I'm Hootie, man.
And we back like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. It's episode 335. Yes, 335 consistent episodes from the consistent group.
That's a lot of episodes.
Yeah, man. We in this thing, man. It's Sunday fun day, man. You know what we do. The lights is lighting.
Yeah.
Dez is Dezing.
Yeah,
Hoot
yeah.
is hooting. And Todd is toddling.
Yeah.
The toddler.
That sounds crazy.
Oh, yeah.
That's wicked.
The toddler.
Yeah, that's wicked.
Yeah, that-
You a baby, ain't you?
Yeah,
You a baby. Nigga taller. You a baby. You ain't no baby.
Man, y'all stupid, man. Man, we back in here, man. We doing what we do. It feels good to be back in the building. And yeah, man, I don't like my seat. Hooted and changed seats on me, man. I
Ain't nothing to do
don't
with
even feel right. Can we turn? Come on, let's turn it back.
All right. Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I feel comfortable.
I
feel tall.
Well, give me my chair back, man. Because this is your chair. You've obviously liked it for 3-4 years.
I didn't like it. That's why I always be rocking. Let's just get some new chairs and call it a day.
Okay, well, until we do that, let me get my chair back.
Yeah, next time.
Man.
Next time, Jack. Next time. Not right now.
Where we at with the hoop?
Man, how you gonna transition? Put the pressure on me, man. I don't know, man. We here. Took off last week. I really wanted to be here for that conversation, so I listened to y'all boys talk.
Which conversation? We had a lot of them.
The CTE one, mainly. You
Oh,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Because
yeah,
we,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That was something that really resonated and was really a high topic of that week and was even a carryover into this week and going forward. So that it just popped up again. But got the chance to enjoy that, be involved in that, and really speak out about that. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga hate that chair.
Oh, yeah, boy. He can't get past.
He look disgusting.
That boy
Like,
might stand up for
what
the
kind of
whole
glue
pod.
on this?
I was thinking about getting up while you were talking. I'm definitely, after we get through with this week, I'm gonna go get out this chair.
Go get your
No,
chair,
keep
man.
going, keep going.
But that's been the highlight of my week. Still reminiscing to that, thinking about that, thinking about conversations that I like to have as well. Me and G-Boss talked about that a little bit too. Just as far as about conversations and the type of conversations you have. Don't be want to have no crazy conversations. Give me a bleep on that. Just be want to have open dialogue.
Yeah.
About
Anything, man.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes it'd be hard to come and talk about gossip, But when you have those meaningful conversations,
Well,
that put things in perspective.
Well, you know, like lately I've been trying to do that more. And I mean, we do it from time to time, and especially when it just be me and Todd on it, it's a little easier to do it.
I see y'all niggas talk for like an hour and 91 minutes last week.
Yeah, we did. We looked up and like, dang, boy, how we get here? But yeah, it was time. Like I just think, like even this week, man, I don't want to talk about, honestly, to the listeners and people, I don't want to talk about none of that stuff. Yeah. It's either political or it's Diddy type stuff, and like I don't want to talk about none of that stuff, man. It's a lot. It ain't. It's too much going on for us to neglect how we really feeling and the things that we really going through to just sit here and talk about. I'm not finna sit here and talk about Nick and Carter and all that. Like, that ain't for us.
Tweets.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I felt like that conversation was kind of needed, because that is something that's going to affect us, man. I don't know when I'm going to start taking a bath outside, man. I don't know. You know,
but if that's what I got to do.
Yeah, you know. Well, no, I'm talking about because, you know, the head. I'd have been running into people. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
I know, but man, that's what my week has consisted of, that just reflection and trying to get things in order, man. What does that look like? I don't know. I don't have a clue. How was your week, Todd?
Pretty cool week. Kind of laxed. Just filled with work for real. But October this month, man, it's gonna be crazy though.
It's his month,
right?
Man,
the month of the toddler.
Yeah, man.
Chris sounds creepy.
Yeah, it does. But yeah, like we just finna get to it, man. We got Mom's celebration coming up for her birthday. Shout out to my sister too, man. Today her birthday. A lot of October birthdays.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. But for real, it's just been work for real. That's it. I ain't had no exciting week. Went to work last night. Charles was open. People came in there after the Bama game, and you know.
Why you ain't telling about it?
I was damn sure. I ain't want to say it because I ain't know if he said it and I missed it.
He
didn't.
Loop. And I fussed at him for not saying it, and then he said he was gonna say it, and then still didn't say it.
I didn't. Damn, that's my bad.
You double fucked up.
I did. Bleep.
Well, we passed 3 minutes now.
Yeah.
So,
but yeah, that's my bad. That's my bad. But like I told you.
You got rid of that rule.
Yeah. So you can cuss out the gate?
Yeah, that's what they say.
He don't want.
That's what they put on paper.
You know, he gonna find whatever he want to find. We finally got bleeps 2 weeks in a row, and now you know they changed that rule. Now, when you found that out?
So be different and keep using them. Be different and keep using them.
Yeah. But nah, man, that's pretty much been my week. What about yours?
Cool week, man. Actually, this was a good week. I got it wasn't purposeful. Well, actually, it was on purpose, but I had a break away from the other job that I usually go do, and I got to go home every day this week after the other job. You know what I mean? So
felt good, didn't it?
Man, too good. I'm gonna be sad next week when the check come out. You know what I'm saying? Especially given all the situations going down right now. But man, I finally was getting like 8 hours of sleep every night, and man, did I feel like a changed human being, and I messed it all up last night. But that's how I go. It just felt good to be able to get some rest, man, and be home and chill, not have to go, and it kind of make you think. Like, you think sometimes about like all these different hustles and side hustles and jobs and gigs that you do, and they make you think like sometimes you do have to just take a break away from it. And one thing I've noticed is that even when you do, like, you be thinking that you missed that money, sometimes it has a weird way of working itself out. So it's got me reflecting. Now's not the time to try to do anything different currently, but it do got the wheels turning like, man, maybe you are overworking yourself or doing a little bit too much. But every time you say that, then you get hit with, you know, everything, like we said last week, everything going up. Right. You got to pay. You got a lot of stuff you have to pay for. So I don't know. It might not be time to stop just yet. But
you want car insurance, don't you?
Hell yeah.
Oh, right.
Wow.
Don't you hate with people that, like, you be like, man, yeah, man, I got to pay. Just stop working.
Yeah.
The fuck kind of life you got?
And that's probably somebody who
just do something different.
That's probably somebody you paying a bill to too. You know what I'm saying? I called you to pay the light bill. You telling me do something different? Y'all ain't gonna be getting paid.
Sometimes you just gotta walk away.
I don't know what.
Nigga, my daughter down the road don't act like
it does.
It
sounds good, but
yeah.
1% of it works out though. So.
Ask for money like that shit just did it again. We was just talking about that last week. Hey, do you think I can get the game is coming up? And you should have thought about that the week before last. That's how you got to start thinking like an adult.
You better go work at Walmart.
Hell yeah, do something. Dairy Queen. You like Foosackles or something? Go do something. But yeah, man, that was really my week, man. I was just got a lot of rest, and that was cool. And so then it made me think about like doing something different. So I don't know what that different is.
I was about to ask. You know, man.
I don't know. Just maybe not working as hard or working as much. But then, like I said, it's hard to do that. We talk about that shit in men's group all the time. Like, are you overworking yourself? And that's one of the things that we talk about amongst the group. Like,
if I underwork myself, I'm lazy.
Well, not even
by whose standards though.
Everybody who you can't do something for no more.
But well,
what they were saying. What they were saying is that we run ourselves into the ground working. Remember when G-Boss had those issues going on? And he was like, "Hey man, y'all need to be careful about working so much because XYZ."
The reason why I say that is because you're with us. You either overworking or you're lazy because you're not working enough. And you can't do this.
No, I get it.
For us, it's not really too many middles.
Right. So that's the point of the conversation. We were in class, we go back and say like, how do you know if you're working too much or if you're doing too much? And it was like, you can't really stop because you got bills and people who need the shit that you provide. So how do you stop? So it's like the pressure, like, yes, nigga, I know I'm working too much. Yes, I'm tired, but can't stop.
Right.
I don't have an answer. Question remains the same.
But what's crazy is think about how many times we had this conversation and we still have yet to either find a happy medium or an answer to that.
And that's why I always say, that's why I just said it's either you're working too much or you're lazy and not working enough.
And that shit feel like it's getting worse.
Yeah, it's definitely getting worse.
Because if you think about it, I know pre-pandemic, one job was more than enough.
Hell
It
yeah.
felt like at least.
Yeah,
like it
for
was
sure.
like, okay, cool, I might want some extra shit, but if I work an extra job, it's just because I want some extra. Now it's like you got to do these
mandatory.
different things because what else you gonna do?
You want gas in your car?
Hell yeah.
You want lights at your house? Second job for that.
Yeah, for sure. Don't have kids, my nigga. Like daycare age.
Too
kids
late.
Shit.
I mean, I don't even know it's daycare kids or college kids. Shit, they both too much.
College tuition.
Both of them too much.
College tuition.
Both of them
Think about
too
that shit.
much.
You paying that shit every week. So, and then you think about the money that he's seeing every week. You know what I'm saying? So that shit ain't really too much different.
It ain't. I think that they're joke. That not. It's not whether it's monthly, whether it's yearly. They're both kind of too much.
That's what I said, nigga. College
equally
tuition.
high.
That shit higher than a month.
Yeah, but daycare every week. Like at least
It
with
could be
college
harder.
tuition, you can make it do some loans.
I gotta do this in October.
You pay it here and you don't have to do nothing
Yeah.
for a while.
True.
You kick that can way down the street.
That's
but
true.
it is overall more expensive. But nigga, that daycare, them nigga want
That's
them
right.
$200 every Monday.
Yeah, I'm talking about it.
And if you get a loan, you got to get it from somewhere else,
Right.
not directly from the school or us.
Yeah, that shit
I don't know,
wild.
and they both hard, man. They both hard, man. They both tough. So once again,
You ever get tired of taking care of business?
yes.
Yes, fool. Yes, my nigga. I just want to exist one day, dog, and just do what I want to do, which is nothing.
And so then
I'll possibly play PlayStation all day.
that's the fun part.
That's just do nothing, my nigga. Just not even
Like I
think
realized,
about stuff.
dog, this is no exaggeration. For the last 2 or 3 weeks, I've watched no TV but football on occasion on Saturday. And I ain't even been watching all the games like I normally will.
Marshalls.
Yeah, like I've been falling asleep. I've been so tired by the time I fell asleep on Florida State game yesterday.
Yeah, yeah.
You had a reason.
You need to go to sleep sometime.
You had a reason at first. But
Shut up. You over here acting like somebody else. I called you just 2 seconds ago.
You go to sleep sometime. Man.
Yeah, I saw you. You
don't
know who to
know
go pause that bitch in a minute.
No,
You got one more time, nigga.
Somebody got to put your foot down. Put your foot down.
One more time.
We
Nigga.
ain't doing that shit no
Dummy.
more.
But nah, man. I mean, we at this point it's kind of like we just accustomed to it and used to it. It don't even be about
Man, we just surviving, man. I'm sorry. We doing what we got to do to survive and still have fun a little bit. That's all it is, man. And if you go relax if that's what you want to do, but you're gonna be relaxing. You ain't gonna be out here having fun and doing things.
You heard last week when me and Todd was talking about like the idea of pressure and stuff like that.
No, tell me about it.
When we was talking about the conversation that we was just talking about like
Oh yes,
bills
yes,
and paying.
yes.
Yeah. Like,
bad, yes.
do you ever feel like that?
Yeah, And I said, I voice it, fool. Like, I really put it out there and I voice it because I be feeling like sometimes they get overlooked because, you do it without a problem. And I know to you it's not a problem, but I just do it. And so then when it comes back out to it being something else, and I be like, the conversation we was having before the pod, like, I want to make sure we have these things in place for us to be good. Right. And I sometimes feel like that doesn't get taken into the consideration for us as men when you're not having enough fun.
I'm glad you said.
What did they say? Stuff like when you had these conversations, it get flipped as you're whining or crying. I get tired of niggas crying.
Me personally, I take it as, you know what? Oh, I don't care. I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make sure this is this. This dome has to be this dome. This dome has to move around. This dome has to function properly for this family to. Because hey, we can go have all this fun, then we come back. Goddamn, we can't pay the goddamn mortgage. Then what you gonna say?
My boy said the best. Men ain't like why they here, goddamn.
When he
Because you gotta do shit like that. Right. You gotta say no or
nah, for the sake of this. But sometimes all they get hurt as is nah.
And I've also learned too, though, that the way we make stuff look so easy, it's bothersome for some.
Yeah.
Meaning, like, let's just put kids in it.
Because
like,
what's the alternative? Like, if you complain about it,
right?
Oh, you being sensitive. You're not being a man.
Yeah.
Not,
right. Yeah.
It is. So yeah, like if you, I don't know. It's just when we're faced with a problem, it's logical for us to just figure out how can we fix that problem. It's not, you don't show the emotion of it. Like, oh my God, what I'm gonna do? That kind of shit. You just go about fixing your shit, and you're not rattled by it. You know exactly what it is that you need to do to put in place to get what you need to get done. Well, that turns into, well, I ain't do it because you seen it. You know what I'm saying? Like it. Well, don't almost becomes something bad.
I feel like you downplaying it, fool, because I don't want you to say we not rattled by it, because we do be rattled.
We are. That's what I'm saying.
So
and it's our demeanor to handle the shit and not be emotionally attached to it. Although it's stressful, we don't display that shit. We just, man, you know what? It's got to get done. So let me go ahead on to do it. And then the solution end up working out in our favor, and it's almost like,
and then we don't be back like
right. So that turns into something different. It's
then I tell you, looking in that bitch, like I scored a touchdown in that bitch. Right. I'm gonna start grittying in that bitch.
Now you need to start championing the nigga if he took care of your business.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about it.
Hey man, when you get a win in the house, celebrate like a touchdown.
Your win.
I'm gritty.
Right.
So you see me in that bitch.
You gotta look at the camera. Oh, like that nigga was doing last night.
Paid that $3,000 bill. Gritty. Nigga gritty. Light bill paid. Gritty. You got health insurance. You went to the doctor for $8. Gritty.
Ain't that what you supposed to do?
Gritty. Yeah, I am supposed to do it and I'm doing it. Gritty.
Man, it be wild though, cause like you be put in a position where, again, if you voice this stuff, these niggas, they're crying again. Yeah. And then if you celebrate it, it's like you can't get too excited about it, because it's like, why you celebrating that? It'd be weird.
So since it be weird like that, do you find yourself voicing it more now? Like, hey man, I'm sick of it. I'm doing this. Hey.
Well, I can't lie.
I'm doing this. Hey, I'm doing this. Hey, I'm doing this.
That'd be the petty part of me. At some point, be like, okay.
I done been humble long enough. Hey.
So that didn't work. Okay, I got you. I'm talking about. I voiced it the other day. I can't wait to be petty. Like, I jump at that opportunity every time because I know it's gonna always flip around.
My shit just be popping out. Man,
I never miss that opportunity.
I don't plan to nobody, just pop out.
Right, it's gonna always happen. Pop out. You just say it, and well, I don't know if you say it, but I do. Like, I don't be caring. I don't be caring.
I be caring. I care. That's
I just say it.
I care. That's why I say it.
No, we gonna communicate. I want you to know that I tried to tell your ass.
So if the message get delivered that way.
I'm trying to tell your ass some shit. You know what I'm saying?
How you said?
So I want you to know. So
them niggas gonna be brawling in that hole, especially if you say it like that.
She be like, sure.
So that next time you understand when I'm trying to tell your ass some shit.
Did that work for you?
Hell no, not that delivery.
It would kind of sound like he was convincing me at first. I'm like, shit, let me try that.
Hell no, nigga.
So that shit don't work at all, right there.
I'm gonna say it.
Nigga just wasting his breath.
Yeah.
It sound good, though.
It ain't do shit, but I said it.
That nigga sound like granddad in them at first, except he don't have the effect granddad in them used to have.
You do shit, but I got my point across because I said it.
It ain't work though.
But you know,
It ain't work though.
to the point of us talking about it and voicing that, when those when the people from the Concussion Foundation came out, they when they came to the pod, they were like, it is good now that men don't shy away from expressing themselves like that. You starting to see more and more places where men are willing to share that kind of information, not try to hide that, like, oh man, I got it all together. I'm straight. I'm tough. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
You still have those moments too, though, where you still like, I'm tough.
Hey, yeah, but I've been wanting to tell y'all some shit all week. Man, I'm too tough to tell y'all niggas.
And that stems from that.
Remember what I told you at the beginning of the pod? Man, that shit had me just sad like a motherfucker this week.
And that kind of stemmed from that young thug statement he made about going to counseling and whatever it may be. So that's why I double back and ask that question right there.
Yeah, man.
Like, it get tough, but then sometimes I got to be tough, but then sometimes I want to be soft. I'm just rarely soft. And I don't know if that's to my detriment or to
probably both.
Successful. I don't know.
Probably
I'm
both.
tough because I'm being soft. In a sense, it's like
Hold on. I'm tough because I'm being soft.
Yeah, vulnerability is a strength.
I always say that, man. The manliest shit you can do is sometimes never manly at all. The manliest shit that you can do sometimes is not manly at all.
But sometimes it's very manly too. That we get lost. Yeah, I think both are right.
Well, you can say that,
because sometimes I got to be manly and not do that. But sometimes I got to be pulling my heart out and be like, hey, this is not
right, and you don't want to do it, which makes you more manly.
That does get
y'all niggas getting soft, man.
You just said we could. You heard G-Ball statement. The manliest thing is being soft, boy.
Soft ass. Yeah. Granddad and them would never get on the microphone and say those shit like this.
You wouldn't.
Granddad and them died at 40.
I don't want that shit.
Granddad and them had a stroke at 27, goddamn. Damn, Granddad gone.
Sorry, Granddad. You was right for a little while.
Going to the doctor. That's a punk.
Right.
So I
They
ain't
gonna
going
take
to
the
no
road.
goddamn doctor.
Granddad.
Go get the ginger ale in here and be all right.
And then
What Granddaddy did.
Yeah. I know this is so random, but I seen the CEO for Red Lobster. I need to talk to him, the black dude.
Oh, yeah.
That's making
a comeback.
He
around
said
here.
that
the crab boils.
Yeah, he said that Red Lobster, he is basically guaranteed is about to have the best comeback in history, restaurants. But let me tell you something. You need to go visit that Red Lobster, my boy, over there in Vestavia Hills.
You went over there something?
Man, that got to be the worst.
I ain't been there in 20 years.
It got to be the worst.
That the one you went to folk to, huh?
Yeah, for my mama and shit. Man, listen. If you gonna have a great comeback, you better start with that one right there, boy, because that shit gonna put y'all all the way out of business. You be waiting 2 hours for your food and shit. While we was there, 3 people got up and left. And hey, start there if you gonna do something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I randomly thought about that, and I wanted to tell him that because I know we got power. So I'm pretty sure that one gonna change.
Red Lobster.
They listen to the Dummies, though.
I wonder what a good one tastes like. I want to go to a good one and see what it tastes like. See if it
Well,
tastes like
the
actual
food wasn't
boil.
really. Oh, well, I ain't never had no boil, but the food not bad. It's the service. Like you sit there for an hour for somebody to acknowledge your ass.
Yeah.
The building pretty big, right? Nice size.
Oh yeah,
That might be the problem. They might need to downsize it a little bit for with their as far as the size of the building.
yeah.
It's the people.
And that bitch still look like it did when I was 12.
The one time I went 30 years ago, that bitch was a big open castle.
Yeah, it's the people.
Yeah, it's still kind of big.
So if it's that, it don't need to be.
It got a bunch of different compartments to it. Like
They don't need that.
yeah, it's huge.
It's the people. The people that work in that bit.
It's that too, but that bit could be a little smaller. Just
Even if it's small, you still like nigga Chick-fil-A. Think about when you walk in that bitch.
Like
It's small.
I know it's small. and they got-
Everybody you greeted.
Yeah, but a
Three,
lot of
four different
people,
times.
just getting drive through at somewhere like Chick-fil-A. You not just got that motherfucker, boy.
Hand
Finally.
ass.
And that nigga was
Nasty
harassing the
hand
hell out of
Pause me. I was swift on that thing, nigga. Like Mr. Miyagi, boy. You see how quick I
I
was?
did a no look
Big
slap.
slow fingers.
You see how quick? Man, you crazy. When you see that back, man, I struck faster than a
That
snake.
bit was in 4K, 120
Man, you
frames
crazy
per
for because
second.
you wouldn't have caught him if he was moving that. If he was moving that, if I was moving
were
that
pretty
slow.
swift. You were pretty
Thank you,
swift.
thank you, Todd. Appreciate it. I
Bum
No, I'm
hands.
talking about the flea, whatever
Right.
the fuck it was.
the flea.
Oh man.
Whatever the fuck.
So
it
if he was swift and I caught him,
Fluffy guy.
I was
Fleas.
swifter.
Fluffy guy. Fleas.
You a Swiftie?
Yeah, I'm a swifty.
Oh shit.
Come on here and watch the stream, y'all.
Yeah, I'm a swifter.
Watch the string. Of that.
It's not necessarily a sports segment, but I want to bring it up because we saw the former LSU standout wide receiver Karen Lacey. That more information came out.
Kyron, man.
Kyron Lacey. My apologies. That more information came out with his case. They were trying to charge. Well, they were going to charge him with vehicular homicide.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Something like that.
Yeah, down in
Some false.
and a lot of different people were saying at the time that he wasn't actually the one that committed it. For people who may not be familiar with this story, he ultimately committed suicide. Behind all accounts, it was from the pressure of being charged with murder.
Mm-hmm.
He said he didn't do it. There were statements, accounts that said that he didn't do it. Well, recently a new video surfaced that shows apparently his car couldn't have been the one that did it. It was behind the car that you actually see looks like they're hitting something. More information has come out by other witness accounts. They were saying allegedly that there were body cam footage missing, that there's alleged coercion between the detectives and the witness trying to pressure him to say different things and give his version of accounts. Nonetheless, to hear or see that information is coming out that's conflicting what was actually being told. He was being, again, charged for vehicular homicide.
It was a negligent homicide, felony hit and run, and reckless operation of a vehicle.
Right. All of these charges. A superstar was on his way to the league, had everything in front of him, ended up, I would say, costing him his life because, he just couldn't handle the pressure. For people who've never been through a situation like that, it's not easy. It's hard. Right. And I can only imagine something like homicide when it's something you didn't actually do.
Yeah.
So more information coming out. I was just curious, what's y'all thoughts and how y'all view everything that's come out just recently?
Yeah. Seeing stuff like that, man, it gets tough. And when you see it like in real time in the way they portray it, makes it even sickening when you see it on the back end of how it actually was, man. But that sucks that happened. That was a what do you go from here moment. Like, and there's two sides. Where do you go from here? Meaning this kid and his family to see that he was innocent had nothing to do with what they were portraying him of. Seeing that side of it, as well as this other side that, hey, your officers did this and they were aligned with this and this happened and was a result of that. Like, what happens on both of those sides?
Yeah.
So it gets tough, man. It gets tricky. It gets tough. Rest in peace, Kyron, man. I'm sorry that this had to happen in this way. But it sheds lights on things. It sheds lights on things.
The shit was egregious. Mm-hmm. The shit that they were trying to cover up. But then the ultimate question that I want to ask is, why was he targeted?
I want to know.
I'm curious that too. Like
him?
why would you want to do anybody like that? Like, right. if you know that it's a even if you know it's a possibility that this couldn't be the person that did it, why not investigate that just a little bit further to make sure that we are indeed charging the right person?
You think it becomes a black and white thing? Like when they said when the guy told his story, it was like the white lady behind me kind of.
I mean, when you see stuff like that, it's hard not to wonder if that has something to do with it. Because why? Right. Like, why would you? Like, I don't know. Me as an investigator, and it's just me thinking. I know their job is to get somebody convicted, but get the right person. Like, if I knew, like, if I heard a witness say, "Hey, it wasn't him; it was the person behind me," let me look and see who the person behind you was. So, and if I can't find that information yet, that's my job to keep investigating to figure out who was that person behind them before I just say, "You did it."
So, does it make this kind of more of a tougher situation? Because when you say the investigator, cool, the investigator knows that. But the people above that and behind all of that see these same things and be like, you didn't come to that conclusion either? And that's where it gets tricky and sticky. What do we say about nothing? Probably. Like, and I ain't gonna say nothing. But what do we do about when it gets to? We know it's deeper than that. We know that all parties saw this video a long time ago.
Right. And that's my thing. Like, this video existed a long ass time ago.
But also, so, but did the incident of what happened with him really happen before we really, or they really got the details of it and broke it down? And I don't know.
My thing is this. That's the shit I was talking about right there. That's the guy.
Yeah.
But
Now that's
okay.
right now today.
Okay, so if there's a shooting, let's just say, hypothetically, if there's a shooting, you're looking at all surveillance footage from whether it's a gas station here, you're policing, you're doing your investigation then. It shouldn't have never gotten to a point where this happened. Because, again, that footage.
I agree.
That footage that we're watching right now existed.
To me, that's two things, because it kind of existed because somebody had a pointed reasoning. We still trying to figure that out of why they did this. That one person, that one cop who said, "Hey, this is what happened, and we need to just say this." But as far as the investigation, it gets a little harder because investigations take time. Like, yeah, you had a video, but you got to break down what.
So if they take time, how are you able to charge somebody with murder?
Right.
Because of this. Unfortunately, this cop's statement.
Man, if you
and
still
that's,
have to have,
and that's the sucky
right,
part. And that's why we said. That's why you said at some point something got to happen to them.
Like, right. So here's my
To that
thing.
person
You
who makes that
can't.
statement.
Okay, so you can't. Dez can't go to the police and say, "Hey, Todd did this."
He can't.
And the police gonna come to my house and arrest me. They're gonna do their investigation.
But if the cop
They
says
never
it,
did that shit, and they put that shit on, buddy.
But what I'm saying is, if the cop comes and say that, they're gonna arrest you.
If a cop, he can't.
They're gonna
Just because it's his word against mine. You got to do your investigation.
So what I'm saying, the difference is, if Dad said, they might not arrest you. If the cop says it,
If the cop said it,
they might arrest you.
No, he can't just say I did it.
I agree with you in theory. I'm just saying what you think is going to actually. If a cop say, "Hey, Todd kicked this lady in her butt and I saw him," what you think going to happen to Todd? Honest question.
Well, see, this what I'm saying.
That was a question.
They can't arrest me, Hootie.
It's
It's this nigga word against mine.
So
they
honest
can
question,
arrest
Todd.
you. They did.
What is going to happen if I don't want you to beat around the bush. I want you to simply answer my question, which you hadn't yet. If a cop says Todd kicked this little white lady in her butt, I need y'all to arrest him. What do you think happens to Todd?
Maybe the police put me in handcuffs, but they're not
Ain't no
arresting
man.
me.
You're going to jail, Todd.
How
Come on, bro. We in 2025
If
in
I
America.
know my rights, how the fuck am I going to jail?
Stop. What you think going to happen?
Going to jail, because that's what we're talking about. He had rights too, and they arrested him for.
So I know it's right and wrong, Todd. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking in 2025, Alabama, America, a black man kicking a white man in her butt. What do you think happens?
I mean, it just go back to what we're talking about. Go back to the actual story. I'm pretty sure he said, "I didn't do that.
But I'm saying,
I have rights. I didn't do that."
But he wasn't on the scene. Okay, so
He wasn't on
what
the
you
scene.
gave me.
So they got him on the scene and initially it was reported that he was on the scene, caused the crash, and he sped off.
Right.
In that video, kind of saw he was there on the scene, and then he kind of sped off. I don't agree that he caused it, and
He
I don't
did,
agree that.
but question.
But that was their.
But question.
That goes back to my initial point. They saw this video before they even went and had that man turn himself in.
And so then that's why you should understand.
So
why
that makes
Todd
you
going
even
to
crazier
jail.
that your rights is they
Right.
don't care about
that.
your
Makes
rights.
you understand that Todd is going to jail for kicking this lady in the butt because it's on camera, even if it's wrong.
But I got a question.
I'm sorry.
You said the investigation. Like, if somebody did a hit and run, you see on this video that the
didn't.
car boom.
Well,
So like,
It happened long before he even come
Well,
in
no,
the
no,
picture.
no. Hold on. So, do you not look at the car, the lime green car that he driving? Does it got dents, scratches, or anything on it?
Well, it wasn't about that. It was that he caused the hit and run because he was driving in the wrong side of the lane, which caused somebody to swerve over here and do that.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
So
Okay.
that's what he caused it to happen. Is what their story is.
That's what
He
that
pull-
was.
when he pull up,
but
oh,
that's after,
it's
though.
already
The
already.
accident already
He
happened.
was like 75 feet away.
He was like,
from the whole
And that's what the
75, they
and that's
said
what the-
92 feet.
And that's what the
away from
investigation finds out.
Right, but and that's what I'm saying. But by this
How
time,
long it take to investigate that?
that's what I'm saying.
I'm not for it. I don't know, man. But I'm just saying, like initially,
That shit should have happened day one.
This nigga was
not,
saying it, y'all.
well, it's hard to really prove investigations day one. Kind of, it's be tough. So they
Then why arrest them?
Because they
Like,
be
that's
going
what
with
I'm
the cop's story, the cop's lie,
No,
the cop's this.
like I kind of like.
I'm not saying I agree with
no,
it.
No, no, I'm just
like,
saying if
that's
it
what
takes more
happened.
investigation, if you're still doing more investigation, then he don't need to be charged.
I agree.
Yeah, okay.
But that's not what happened because of
Well, I
the
get
cop
it.
saying, "Hey, he did this."
Right.
That's all I'm saying. I'm saying I
shit
agree with the
wild.
cop.
That
Man,
shit,
shit's scary.
that shit is egregious, bro. Like,
It
and
is.
the police, everybody involved, bro, they need to be in some form of
I
fashion.
think it will be, but it ain't. It's not going to
Criminally charged is what I don't want you to sue them. I want them bitches to be in jail
I'm
because
kinda-
they falsifying.
I'm kinda-
You think that
evidence.
happens?
probably not
Probably
where they at.
not where they at.
But I do think that we do need to take a strong look at. We've talked about this before. When you say somebody didn't rape you, or you said somebody did something,
jail.
or you
You
did,
lied.
and it turns out that you were indeed, in fact, severely lying. Like it wasn't even close to. You just did this to hurt somebody. I think that there needs to be some type of accountability
Facts.
for that. Like in sports, you go to
Right.
football, you hit somebody hard, you get a target and you get a penalty. You get fined. You get. But these investigators they got a hard job to do. I get it. I sympathize for people who have a job to do and it's hard to do it. But when people are telling you like, hey, it wasn't him, it was the person here,
not
and you're
investigating.
completely disregarding statements that have been said, and it's causing somebody to actually go to jail criminally, there needs to be a way that if that is found out that is indeed what happened, that person there needs to be some type of penalty. That's the only way to stop it.
Right.
If not, people gonna keep continuing to do it.
That's it. The crazy thing is that's been popping up on my timeline all week, and it's when what's my boy name from The Wire, who the dope dealer robber,
Omar.
Omar. When Omar was like, when Bunk was about to arrest him for killing her or shooting the delivery lady in the store, and he didn't do it. The ultimate story came, or the ultimate thing about it was, hey man, you want to arrest me for this, and you all holding down, but you letting somebody go who actually did it.
Yeah.
For sure. He just
And that
wanted to make
kinda-
that arrest.
That's like I don't know if I could sleep with myself at night.
Yeah,
Like
let
you
somebody
know what
go
I mean?
who
Like
really did it.
that's crazy.
Buddy went in there and tried to get this man to literally write down some shit he wanted him to say. He didn't do that shit. And on top of that, he didn't sign it. The nigga literally signed by saying refused. And they still went with it. That's what I'm saying. Them niggas need to be charged.
So that's why,
criminally,
and that's
bro.
also why I say when I first started, is it really bigger than that? Because
It's gotta be done.
these people here had them stories, they had them files, they had
that shit.
That's when I be getting
And
scared.
then I also
'cause
say it gets tricky because then also the investigation. I don't.
Shit wild.
Yeah.
Shit wild.
All in all, I'm glad it came out the way it came out. I'm so sorry and sickening that it happened because that was my boy, that was my dog. I watched him. He had great potential, and everybody around him saw it. His family saw it. So I need something to come from this for his family and for his people and for his. And I think something will come from that for him.
They need to go to
Unfortunately, it had to happen this way, but something for positive for him is going to come from that.
It
And I think
cannot
LSU
be.
in their atmosphere is going to make it happen.
I hope so. I swear I do. Because that shit, that's vile, fool.
Yeah, man.
yeah,
that is
man,
vile.
it's sick, man. It's scary. Like that somebody can do you like that. You know what I mean? And I mean, I'm pretty sure his lawyers and his team was telling him like, "Hey, we gonna get you through this, but you got to get through it." Yeah. And jail in Louisiana ain't easy.
Hell no.
It ain't easy nowhere, but we already know Louisiana rough.
It's pretty bad.
You know what I'm saying? And so like you got to go through that mentally and the money you got to spend and just the mental anguish that it puts on you thinking that like, man, they finna charge me for murder and I'm supposed to be
In the
getting ready
NFL.
for the NFL and I'm supposed to be like, you know what I'm saying? Your life turned upside down and he probably couldn't rationalize with the idea of, all right,
Jail.
let them work through this. Let them, you know what I'm saying? I'll be good in a minute. I know I didn't do this.
And in the grand scheme of things, it was April 2025. It's September 6, 5, 6, 7, 8 months.
Yeah. It's been a minute.
That shit wild.
But to me, that when you say he don't know how long, to me that's pretty quick. If he'd waited those 6, 7
Yeah, I mean,
months.
that's
In
hindsight. Yeah.
right? But
you don't know.
you don't.
Shit, we didn't see some people
But I said
been in
that to
jail
say-
for 5 years and they ain't been convicted or nothing.
And I said that to say that's even more stuff that should fall on the people who caused it.
That's what I'm saying, man. Something gotta happen to them folks, bro.
Yeah, I don't know.
Got to.
Stuff like that scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
Right.
Who? I got a study for you.
What we doing? I got questions.
It said Gen Z and millennials are purposely turning down leadership roles in the workplace.
Yeah.
It said that they're doing it specifically because of mental health. God damn it, I couldn't pull the site up on this. Who did this study?
You can speak about that generally.
But it was they did it actually on the morning show. They were basically just saying that a lot of Gen Zs and millennials are declining these middle management positions or management positions where they have to manage people because they said they just mentally, they just not up to the task. And sometimes in certain situations financially, it slows them down.
Yeah, and we see that. We see that. Like some people say, I'm not going to do that because I could go do this job over here, work overtime, and make more than a manager who has more responsibilities.
Yeah. I was talking to my neighbor last night, and he was saying that they offered him a management position where he was at. And he said the same thing, that because of the overtime he can get, it wasn't worth it. And they wasn't talking enough for him to take the management position. He was like, no, that's stupid.
Yeah, it just don't make sense. Like managers get a lot of the slack, and they probably should get a little bit more money. But based on the study, I get it. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like dealing with people in their, because when you become a manager, fool, you become more than a manager, fool. You got to manage people.
Management of people.
You got to manage people
Therapist.
out of work. You got to be a therapist. You got to be a little bit of a doctor. Oh, you scratch your head. Let me go get some fucking Band-Aids and some ointment and hold your leg up. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying and doing, but hey, try it. Let's see if it works. Go down there to the nurse for about 2 hours. You gonna be good. High blood pressure. Goddamn, what do I do for this? You know, like. Food, like management is a lot, and like food, you just sometimes I think that management can't be all about the money because it's not.
Yeah,
like they make the least amount. It just got to be about trying to help people and doing something different. But if it's about the money, management is for you.
Yeah, and I say that all the time. Like I feel like the job that you do for management is completely different than maybe the job that gets you to management. In some place, they reward, like I said, they reward the people who do work. But management to me, management is a people's job because you got to manage people. Right. So if these persons don't have people skills and they don't know, they're not personable, it's really hard to manage people.
Yeah. All right. You ever thought about in your department? You ever thought about it?
No, because exactly what I was just saying. Like you can't. How I say this?
Wait. Let me. Would it be for the paper or would it be for?
Well, everything that we just said. Like from the money to the people to what's expected, I think is all tied into why it's hard to want to consider doing it. I mean, you'll probably do it eventually for the opportunity.
No, I'm talking about for you.
Yeah, motherfucker, I'm talking about.
I thought you meant like in the grand scheme.
If they get that nigga the management job tomorrow, he gonna take it.
I don't know.
Don't take it.
I don't know. I don't because,
and I don't think it would make money. And I get that. That's why that's kind of
because
I think if somebody comes to you to give you the manager job, the person who's coming to give it to you is gonna matter.
Right.
And it ain't gonna just be, hey, we need you to take this job.
Honestly, man, I'm not making it up. If I feel like if we having an open conversation about it, and I'm saying, hey, listen, and I'm pushing back on some of the things that they ask them folks to do, I need to know that. You're picking me for what I think, what I believe.
I agree.
I believe that this is a people's job.
I agree.
I don't want to go over here and hound people about numbers. I know you have to. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm gonna be on like, hey man, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? But is this a people's job or is this a numbers job? I need to know which one.
And that's why I said that. So the way you answer that, tell me it's not just about the money.
Right.
It's about hey, you got hey Stock, I need you to come and motivate these people, get them right, get on the right track, right path.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like, all right, shit, I'm with it.
Right.
Yeah.
But if they come to be like, hey, nigga, I need you to get these numbers out.
Right.
You're gonna like,
yeah, because I'm watching it. Man, and we've said this a bunch of times. I'm watching how people do a lot of stuff for people that they like, or people that they feel like at least care about them.
Right.
Like, who can come and demand a bunch of work from somebody, and they'll do it because the relationship that they have with him. Whereas the next person, they ain't doing that shit. All they do is nag, talk down. They don't have no like. And I watch that shit be fake sometimes. Like when it's manager, what is it? Like employee appreciation week or something. You try to act like this how you are all the time. This ain't how you are. Like, and you can't just take this day. I really love you, and we really care about y'all. Right. Like I've really watched them put that in emails, and I know damn well you don't care about us because you don't treat us like that 364 days out the week.
You don't even know my son's name.
Yeah, like,
and he's a superstar for the football team that plays down the street.
Your ass ain't about the popcorn from a fundraiser. You don't care about
to me, it's cool to know like, Oh, hey man, how you doing? How's she doing? How's such and such doing?
Right.
Do this. How that going?
Little details.
Hey man, because you know you took off last week for something. Man, how your dog? Your
Well,
dog
the craziest thing is that they will give you training on that, and you be sitting there training like that. I already do this shit. All right, and because I think it's naturally in those people to be those people.
Well, that's what I said. The problem is they put them. But to me, I also don't like some of the hard part about management is you got to answer why Todd didn't hang up the phone. I don't fucking know. Like, how I'm supposed to know why this crazy motherfucker didn't come to work?
Supposed to do.
Yeah, right. You think I agree with it? Like, I don't know why that nigga didn't do that shit. Fire him. I don't know shit.
I'll help you. I'll write it out.
What the fuck?
Just tell me to do it.
Let me go ask him. Hey man, why you didn't do that? He said he didn't do it because he forgot.
Like he forgot. He didn't even remember.
Like,
he
shit,
he didn't even really do that.
Yeah, what you want me?
The phone did it.
I will say you probably on that side of you do get a different perspective because you do see some fucked up shit, and I already know they do. Like I already know the excuses. People, the dog ate my homework. I know it. I get it. People really believe that. I remember one time. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But that time, my dad died, and I caught a ride back from the funeral with the state trooper because they wanted me to get on the plane, but they were scared that I'd get delayed. So they, you know what I'm saying, they put me on I got a VIP trooper ride. And people would do the craziest, dumbest shit when the trooper get behind them. They literally was like, man, it was so many cars, I just panicked. And they'll get in front of them and go like 2 miles per hour. And he owed them, get your dumb ass out the way. Or they'll come and they'll swerve in one lane and swerve back because they just nervous. Yeah. Just at the sight of him pulling up. Yeah. I don't know, like it just, I don't know where the fuck I brought that up. I was going somewhere with that shit.
I'm waiting for it.
No, I really was. I forgot what we saying. My CTE kicked in.
Go read the board, see where you at. Yeah. What stage are you?
I did that shit today. I had got some Coke and put that shit up under the cabinet where I got the cup from.
That sounded wild. Some Coke. It sounded like I got some Coke.
Yeah, I did.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I got some Coke, nigga.
You go, okay, that white girl.
I drank the hell out of my Coke. But nah, I was going somewhere with it.
I real life been putting lettuce in the pantry.
See?
Yeah.
Well, put lettuce
in the pantry. But see, it can't because you catching it.
I didn't. The girl caught it. You know you put the lettuce in the pantry last night. You sure? You got CT. You lied. I ain't
that nigga shit was brown like a motherfucker.
She found that shit out the next day. That shit wasn't even the game.
That shit in there.
What was your response?
Damn, I know I made a sandwich last night. I can't debate it. I did make a sandwich. Damn.
Oh shit.
I was drunk, man. My bad.
Damn, she gonna get what? Shit.
No, nigga, I'm being honest.
Dummy.
Oh shit, that nigga put the letters in the cab.
You never did that before?
Yes, but I be catching myself most of the time.
Catching nigga.
That nigga say he left that nigga shit had salmonella on it.
Put the napkins in the freezer. That nigga done put the napkins in the freezer.
I do it, but I didn't caught myself.
Dude, that shit gonna stay there. When I put it down, I thought I put it in the right spot.
Damn, who?
Music. Jeezy. He dropped the shit was like Tuesday, Wednesday. He just all of a sudden just dropped what is it? Still snowing or something like that. Snowman still going. What was it called?
Was that last week or the week before?
Still snowing. Yeah, it was this week, wasn't it?
Drama.
Yeah.
Or was it the week before last?
Not that was the week before that. Not that was the week before that. It came out after the pod was out last time. Like, y'all recorded Sunday and it came out that.
It came out Sunday.
Yeah. It came out Monday.
It came out.
The 20, what?
It came out Sunday. It just said.
What the date is?
Yeah. Well,
who gives a fuck when it came out?
It's
we didn't talk about it yet.
Right.
It came out September 28th. What that was? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I ain't like it.
You didn't like it?
I didn't like it at all.
Okay, why I can't get right?
Yeah, I ain't hated it.
Hated it. Why? Did you? Fuck it. We got it.
Men on film. Look at that.
Hated it. That nigga said men on film.
Dummy.
But nah, I don't know what that shit was, man. That shit was not
why you didn't like it?
Jesus-esque, I guess. I guess my expectation of what Jesus was gonna put out, because when he announced the shit on Instagram, like I remember putting it in the group, like, oh shit, nigga finna drop something. That nigga put out some shit with like samples loaded and that shit, the rhymes weren't like, I just didn't like nothing about it.
I didn't like it either, Todd.
That shit was
I ain't
pretty
gonna
bad.
lie. I ain't like it, but I didn't like. But I also don't have any expectation of old rappers anymore.
Yeah.
Not saying that it's bad, but I feel like I do believe rap is a young man's sport, and only the youngsters are gonna be the ones that take it serious, where it's gonna be like, okay, this shit live. With the old niggas, I'ma listen to it just because I'm a fan of who they are, but I just don't think they gonna just they gotta surprise me with a live album. I don't expect them to give me a live album. T.I., Jay-Z, none of them niggas. I just expect, like, when they drop, I'm not rushing to it. Oh, I know this shit be live. I don't even look at that shit like that no more.
I liked it, fool. I liked it. I liked the switch up of it. I liked it because I didn't have the expectation of Jeezy being Jeezy in 2003. 2004. Nigga, I expected a grown-up Jeezy who's still gonna sprinkle in some drug raps, but also gonna talk about a little elegant shit on some more improved samples and more evolved samples. So I liked it, man.
I think it was the production that I didn't like.
I
didn't like
fool.
the songs that he rapped over.
I liked it because I didn't fool. I liked it for what it was. I was keep it simple as that. I liked it for what it was because I didn't expect it to be that Jeezy. I expected it to be a grown up Jeezy talking popping this shit, and that nigga was popping.
But he's
shit,
dropped
fool.
albums like that.
Not like this.
Not like this. I'm talking about the grown up Jeezy.
Yeah, that
he
shit-
dropped grown up Jeezy album.
I hate to sound like Austin Powers when I say it, but that shit was groovy, fool.
That shit.
That shit was groovy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was
Preference. That
was
shit.
groovy.
That just one lie.
groovy meaning with those samples, with those old.
You ain't gonna
samples,
listen
those
to it
samples.
after this week.
Probably not. But I don't. I'm not saying I hate it either.
But that also don't make music bad.
Right,
It's just
right,
too
right,
much
right.
of it. The only thing I've been still going back to is Gunna. But
yeah, so I liked it for what it was. If it comes on, I'll listen to it, but I ain't gonna purposely, because I still like the coolest of the cools, niggas. I still like the Gunners. I still like the Currencies in that type of cool, relaxed flow. I still like the Veezys. I still like what's my boy from Detroit? Babyface Ray's. Like that nigga popped up. Like Apple does a good job of when you play your station, like my personal station, of reminding me of that type of shit that I liked. Like playing some of that Babyface Ray, you know what I'm saying? Some of that Detroit rap, some of that ESTG who ain't been out for a while that just pops up every now and then.
yeah, that boy fell
where
off
he at?
bad.
EST? I don't know, but
He just stopped.
Fool, they played a song. That shit popped up on my shit yesterday, and I was like, oh shit, this nigga was a nigga. And I don't know.
Oh shit, this
nigga was a nigga.
And I don't know what he at now. He ain't a nigga no more. He didn't. And I ain't gonna say he not.
You cuss too much.
Beep, 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 beep.
Now, you're not getting them. Not this nigga. Yeah, you know he ain't listening this far
That
down.
nigga, my boy be strong too.
Yeah.
Like, he came back bragging. Like, y'all got them beeps though. Strong ass beat. I ain't mad at it though, G-Ball.
Done Trip drop.
Yeah.
What was, I don't know the name of it. I listened
It was
to
pretty
it.
fresh and fly.
But Done Trip keep that looked like a different ESTG. I don't know what that was, G-Ball. But Done Trip.
That's the Spotify.
Forgiveness
version.
is God's job. Part 1 is the done trip. That's what I'm talking about. He did.
Yeah, he dropped her.
I remember. I
It
know-
just wasn't that good.
Skip it. Yeah, don't worry about it.
No, forgiveness is God's job. The done trip.
Yeah, there we go. Done Trip dropped his 19th album in 17 months.
Yeah.
In 7 days.
Forgiveness is God's job, part 1. So that means we're gonna get a part 2. Did y'all get a chance to listen to it? And if so, what did you think about him?
That shit rolling.
Yeah.
Per usual.
Yeah.
The nigga on
He's
that
pretty
beat rap.
consistent, you know.
Yeah.
You
I be wondering how the fuck these niggas come up with all of these goddamn words. That nigga got 98, like you said, 98 million albums
Yeah.
in 9 days,
Yeah.
and all of them sound like good new words, but similar words.
Hey, now that man, he one of them good old caption rappers. Like he can give you like a good clip. Like when you want a clip for something you doing, he good for that right
Yeah,
there.
so that nigga that the truth.
I ain't know.
You know what?
Like
Done Trip drop.
Yeah.
him and Spitter been real consistent. Yeah. Them niggas been dropping some good
And
shit.
I give Lito something too, because he's not at that pace, but he still at more
I think
of an
he's
improved
pushing
pace
him
than he
to
was.
start doing it because that nigga had them.
Yeah, he had fell off bad. Yeah, I think with Trip going, he kind of jumped back in.
Right.
And then one time, shit, Lito was the one dropping all that shit.
Yeah, he was.
Lito.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I'm glad that nigga putting the music out too. I like Starlito.
Did y'all double back to the?
hell no.
Hell
Didn't even
no.
think about it.
Didn't even. Yeah, wasn't even.
I don't even think I
consideration.
finished the last 3 songs on it. I just like I gave up.
I don't think I got
I ain't
past like
finished.
6. I don't think I got past. The
How many after 3?
Then they say he was hinting at dropping something else.
Man, when that boy started using that hard ER, boy,
Yeah.
I think it paid the first song.
Then that nigga came out and
I don't know
said
what none of that shit
that shit was a
Well,
AI for it roll out. Boy, I don't know what
But these boys say anything nowadays. I mean,
Like you said, me something so funny.
so I got a question. Why, when a black man says the hard ER, it bothers black people?
you gotta ask the person who it bothered.
Because a lot of black people said that too. So
Cause you on the song, come on, bro. I don't know. It's just weird. The shit just weird.
Okay.
Like
So-
niggas just on that bitch. And then you're.
and that's the crazy thing.
I'm like-
All of them blurted out like
he don't
that.
even want to
too.
say it. say it every day.
Nigga would nigga you to death, but that's
I
crazy.
did just
bro.
like that shit like, oh,
You ain't really supposed to say the ER word.
But as a black person, I mean, I don't know.
Black people don't ever say the ER word.
You really
That is weird and taboo to us. And you will see black people say, that ain't what we be saying. We ain't saying ER.
Ours is a term
People
of
say,
endearment.
I was just about to say, that was the term people
My
say,
homie.
y'all.
My homie, I guess.
Yeah, you just don't say the
You could be
ER.
my nigga, this nigga.
that nigga did that shit for
That kind of
$32.
sound like an ER a little bit, almost
What?
close enough.
This nigga?
ER,
No, it don't.
nigga.
Who this? Hush, man.
This nigger. That's what it sounds like. The hard ER like that.
Yeah, like black people don't use that word.
I know that, but it still wouldn't bother me like that. But you know,
Yeah,
if a black person said it,
we don't like no.
it's like they mad that a
ERs.
black person said it. And I could get it from a white person, of course, but a black person said it is the key to me. I don't know.
Anyway, Big X the plug. He had another Apple dropped another concert. Big X was on it. I don't know if y'all had a chance to see it, if y'all caught it, and if so, what was y'all thoughts?
I
I'm
missed it.
old, man. I went to sleep.
I ain't seen
I
it.
ain't gonna lie, I ain't get a chance.
They do come out by 10. Well, it's still on there, so you go back and rewatch it. I watched it. Pretty dope. It make you like, I don't know, it kind of did what Gunna did. Made like, damn, this nigga got some good ass music.
Yeah.
And he previewed a song that ain't out yet. Damn, he sampled he sampled another old school song. That bit was smooth.
Was it Ray Charles?
Maybe Smooth Operator, I think.
Fool, they had somebody. They had a white guy on TikTok say, "Hey, if I put Ray Charles on the beat for a Big X, it'll sound like this." That bit was so cold blooded.
Send it to him.
That bit was so
Aye.
cold blooded. That was cold.
It's cool. It was cool though. It was dope. Little setup, man. He was having a
Beat
good
six.
time on there. So if y'all get a chance, go check it out so we can come back and re-talk about it.
Quality they be having, man. The quality on Prime, the quality on Apple.
It looked real good too.
Shit be so good, man.
Yeah.
To me, the only person who had something good like that prior to that was when Wayne dropped that Carter 4, I think it was. Remember he did that little concert that went with it?
Yeah.
That shit was live
right,
like how they doing now.
Yeah.
And that was years ago.
Yeah. That shit was dope.
Yeah, so when you
Like
get a
little
chance, make sure y'all
warehouse
go and check it out. Sports. This weekend was full of good games, man. There was a lot of good games going on. It's making me mad because all the good games be on at the same time. I got to get the little YouTube TV or get something to be able to watch all the games at one time because I think Texas and Florida was playing at the same time. Alabama and Vandy was playing.
Facts.
I was trying to flip back and forth. You couldn't figure out which they was getting good at the same time and shit. So it was real hard to kind of keep up with it. So I don't know, but Alabama Vandy, Alabama ended up winning. I think it was 30-14. I think it was.
Yeah.
What was y'all
It
takeaway?
was down like 14-7.
Alabama started a little slow. They came out the gate a little slow. Ryan Williams had some more drops. I don't know what's going on that part. But what was y'all breakdown of the Alabama Vandy game?
Shouts out to my boy. Alabama came in there and they locked the door. They did what they were supposed to do, man. They did what I thought they was gonna do. I know that people came here talking about the DJ Pavia and the DJ Pavia hype. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never thought he was that good, and I still stand right there. I don't think he that good. He's a nice, tough, average player, which is fine.
Yeah.
But as far as him making a difference into overcoming something big, I don't think he's that.
Ty
I think that
Simpson had
Alabama-
another major game, 22 for 31, 340 yards, 2 touchdowns. He finally threw his first pick.
And I see a lot of in at this new step in week 5 of the season. They're like, he look like the best quarterback in the nation.
He do right now. I mean,
Completion percentage wise.
it's hard. Underwood got some little things to say. I like the little shambling fella down at Ole Miss, but it's just a different level.
That nigga be, you know, you gonna give a name.
What?
The Chambly fella.
That is his name, man.
It's Chambly.
Chambers.
The little Chambly.
Oh,
That nigga
shit.
gonna give you a name, no,
You know who I'm talking about?
I don't know who that nigga name. But,
Dummy.
but yeah, he pretty good. He 3 games in. But Ty Simpson has looked well. And I thought coming to Simpson, I was like, Ty Simpson, he's going to be a bum. He's going to be the reason why they're trash or the reason why they average. And I couldn't have been even more wrong. So, shouts out to him.
Yeah, he looked. I told y'all the first game against Florida State. To me, he looked the part. You know, he looked like. I mean, he just first game he wasn't able to get all the throws. But I knew it was a reason why those boys was going with him over the other players. That's like I just said the other week. But I don't know. He looked good. Shout out to Alabama. They did what they were supposed to do. Yeah. I don't know if y'all saw this. It made me want to ask y'all. After the game, as Pavia or whatever his name is, Patter, DJ Paul, whatever his name is,
DJ Paul,
yeah,
Diego.
yeah, as they were as they was walking out, a fan was fucking with him. I don't know if y'all saw it, but he was talking big shit.
Big shit.
And one of the coaches interviewed, that's a fucking kid you talking to, man. Tried to do that little shit. So it made me want to like let's settle this. Are these college players above? What do you call it? Cackling, talking shit to, fucking with. Is that should that be off limits? Are they? Yeah, because I feel like when they win, they talk shit, and then they don't get to be kids. And now when you just lost and the nigga fucking with you, now they kids.
Nah.
So
hey man,
and especially this nigga. That nigga old as fuck.
Not even that fool. A lot of times,
25.
A lot of times, it's the kids that's cracking the jokes.
No, this nigga.
He was grown as fuck.
It's not
He
him.
was old enough.
It's not him.
They been grown there with carrying out. He was drunk too.
But what I'm saying is, I'm thinking about when we went to when they was fucking with Coach Bo. It was some kids doing that shit.
Yeah, it definitely was some kids fucking.
It'd be kids. The kids could crack the jokes, and the kids got to be able to take the jokes. And these kids are sorry.
But that
no
shit
longer
was
those
fun.
kids.
But that shit was fun. We had a coach, man.
Slice
People
of pizza
know,
for your
our
fat
coach,
ass.
our coach was like 600 pounds. He was like, "Hey, fat ass, we got some pizza for you.
So the kids
do
could
you
do
want
that?
some?" They had a whole big ass box of pizza. And the way the locker room was, you had to walk past them. They was the first seat. They could touch you if they wanted to. So he, we was going there for halftime. He didn't get it. They came back and they say, "Hey, fat boy, we saved you a slice." And they literally had one slice left in that bitch, waiting on him to come get it.
I'm saying so.
But they used to fuck with you. Like I remember they were fucking with somebody talking about his uniform was clean. and then he didn't have a name on the back of the jersey. They was like, "We know you not getting in," and they fuck with him. And it's always funny to me because I've been at a game and I fuck with the kids. You know, we went to that game and was fucking with Hubbard.
We call it
the whole
simply saying
time.
bum.
You know what I'm saying? And so
Finna get put out the game. Call
Right,
nigga
nigga got
bum.
super sensitive. Like, I'm sorry, man. Like when you're a kid in that situation, you can't afford to be sensitive.
Man, listen.
And I'm sorry to say it that
but
way.
you know they'll hit you with
gotta be
that.
tough,
They'll
man.
hit you with that time is different type shit.
Fuck no,
and
these
then
niggas getting paid millions of
Not for
dollars.
the good
I should
ones.
be able to say what the fuck I want to say about these niggas,
Right.
especially if they ain't performing.
I paid
that
because
nigga
this
got
nigga
his ass whooped yesterday. When he won, he had a whole lot to say. Take this L, let these people do what they do. As fans, they paid to get in there to do what they want to do. As long as they ain't on the field trying to touch the people that do all that other shit, fine. That's what they support. They're fans of the team that they're rooting for. You come in a hostile environment, you get your ass heckled. That's a part of the damn program.
I thought so too, because I always thought it was crazy for somebody to get mad. Like even when we was playing, I'm like, why the fuck you getting mad? Like I done seen people want to go. Like why is you letting them people get to you?
Like, listen, the craziest thing is who I never remember any of their statements towards me ever.
I always remember that shit.
I don't remember not one towards
But-
me. Fool. Like, so,
But it
and
was
I'm pretty
always
sure they
it
said
always was funny to me.
I ain't never
Like
listened
I
to
remember
none of
what
this
I told y'all when I had Jordan, them niggas was yelling, "Hey, we got a secret for you. The baby's not yours." Like, how you gonna get mad at that? Like you can't do nothing but laugh.
You know, you got the DNA
Dummy.
test. I ain't even got one.
Them folks sit there, they get drunk all day. They go look through the program. I remember Hack was saying Tennessee, they found his phone number and shit. Like, what you gonna do?
That's wild.
Yeah, man, you can't listen to that.
And
man.
again, that nigga Diego, whatever the hell his last name
talking
is,
shit.
that nigga be talking shit and he older. Like, shut up. Take this L, go home with it, and shut up. That's it.
Win the game.
You
do that, you win the game.
Right.
Hey, that's what they say. The best way to make them shut up is win.
Right.
Florida, Texas. Florida
Go Gators.
ended up holding them off
Bumps
29-21. Don't go Gators shit
Gators.
now. You ain't claimed the Gators in 2 years.
Go Gators.
Nigga.
Go
But they
Gators.
won 29-21. Did what they were supposed to do. What was y'all takeaways from that motherfucking game?
I know what yours gonna be, but I'ma always again say them niggas defense is the truth, fool.
They're pretty good. They're
Florida
pretty good.
defense
They solid.
is
Well, I won't say that because that's already a known factor. What I will say is you gave DJ Lagway a number one receiver and he showed his ass. They showed their ass.
They did.
You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to have a good outlet. Also, Texas was trash. Bum. So I think it's a combination.
I got a new title.
It's a combination.
It was Bum Nicks. Bum Manning.
Bumning.
Bum Manning.
Bumning.
Yeah, so that boy he Arch is
terrible.
Arch is pathetic.
And the backup came up for like one plate. He threw
Big ball.
He threw a throw on a
Big
rope.
ball.
That bitch
Third down.
big.
Who was the backup?
I don't know, but that boy got big slanger. Whoever he balls, he got big slanger.
Big slanger.
He got big.
Matthew Caldwell.
He got
Big
big
slanger,
slanger.
huh?
He came in there for one
One
that
play.
been 26 yards on a rope on the out route.
Ryan Wingo. Hey man, where's the boy from Saraland shouldn't have went there then, huh? Lacey, I don't know why he went there.
Probably trying to play slot receiver or something.
Yeah, so he need to get on out of there. He come on over to UAB. They need
No. Wait till leadership change.
Nah, he come on down here. Then you can get Saraland coach at UAB, something like that. You know? You never
Freeman
know.
from Thompson. You know?
Something.
Yeah, Arch just ain't looking the part, and I know they reluctant. It's weird how quiet they are about. I'm sorry, he just not showing the hype that was garnered around. Man, you thought that this was the next heir apparent to everything, and he
then
just
he
hadn't been looking that good.
Then he made the other kid who was behind him, who looked like a superstar athlete, the black kid, I forgot his name, who left Texas to go somewhere else.
Went to Duke or some shit.
He looked like him, so, but I don't know. We're going to see. We're going to live. I don't give a shit because I'm in the SEC. So, good. Be trash, nigga. I don't care. Perfect. Keep him. Keep him. I don't give a shit.
The Battle of Florida. Florida State, Miami played last night down in Tallahassee. Miami won 28-22. At one point, it was like, 17-3 or something like that. Florida State had to fight their way back, and they actually made a nice little run in the fourth to still fall up short 28-22. What was y'all takeaways on that game and thoughts?
Cristobal said they are the champions of Florida. And he's right.
Yeah.
He said we're the champions of Florida.
They beat Florida and Florida State.
There you go. And they not even that, man. They are number 2 for a reason. They look impressive.
They do.
Like they look tough. They look strong. They look fast. They look, most importantly, from what I haven't seen from Miami in a long time, is they look somewhat disciplined. They look somewhat disciplined and they know what they're doing on both sides of the ball.
Beck
quarterback
had a good game yesterday. Beck had a good game yesterday.
Yeah, Beck had a good game, and the two.
Be don't never not have a good game.
He just don't. He
just don't
have
look great
400
doing
yards,
it.
but he ain't gonna have 4 picks either.
Nope.
He's gonna be serviceable. He's gonna do what he need to do. He's gonna make the right little plays, which is cool. But them two
yesterday
D,
he balled.
the
Man,
crazy
he got
thing is
some
they
receivers.
said they said his 2 D linemen is the only 2 D linemen to ever lead a team in tackling.
That's wild.
Cause that's super rare.
That's fucking wild.
Man, I know why. You see them one?
leading in tackling,
Especially
That's wild.
both of them trio, but that Bane fella,
that nigga,
Jesus.
Yeah.
He
And
playing
it's
like
crazy.
playing like Bane.
And that man fast. He was everywhere. I like the way Miami look. I know I'm not supposed to say that because I'm a Florida State fan, but just being honest, Miami look good. And I was nervous about them before the game. They got a good front. They got some great receivers. I didn't realize how good the receivers were till even just yesterday.
Yeah.
Them boys are athletic. They fast. They got speed all over the place. They got speed on defense. Man, them boys were timing up the fuck out them blitzes, man. And the way they defense was moving around, they was stemming everything from distance. So shout out to Miami.
101. And the craziest thing is Tony, the receiver, he had 7 for 107, 2 touchdowns, and had 1 60-yard call back.
Yeah. That little nigga not gonna be all
Had
right.
a 60-yard touchdown call back.
That nigga gonna be all right.
Yeah,
And he a true freshman,
True
supposed to be in
freshman.
high school right now.
that's crazy. But shout out Miami. They did what they was supposed to do
Yeah.
and handle business.
But
They beat
y'all
everybody
still-
in Florida. They beat
y'all-
us, Florida State, and South Florida.
The South Florida didn't matter. It just had to be the other two.
Just a school.
But what do you think about y'all though? After that, what do you think about y'all and how y'all look offensively? Defensively, you look solid. But offensively, what do you think?
I think we look good on offense. I just think that I'm never a fan of the trick plays unless necessary. And I think last night when they started doing them, it wasn't quite necessary yet. Like, because when we were running, we was for Miami to be as physical as we were kind of gashing them here and there on the run. We was fucking them up with that timing. I just think sometimes what happened to us, I remember back-to-back drives, we tried trick plays. that stalled the drive. And then Miami turned around and scored, I think, back-to-back. That's what put it up 17-3. And then you kind of out of it. But when we were actually just staying in our offense and sticking to it, even if you have to punt, sticking to that offense, it keeps people off guard, man. Malzahn got a hell of an offense. I just think that sometimes he would get away from what he is accustomed to do. And I think that we kind of struggle on the mid-range pass game. We got to get some better options on that one. But
it's either deep or nothing.
and we got some good receivers, but it's kind of the gift and the curse that you get with Castellilio.
And I asked that question because I noticed last night, another bad name, that nigga just, it seemed like every time I looked up, and this probably goes to Miami's defense, he was running for his life a whole lot.
Oh, yeah, he was. Now, he definitely, he definitely
was in the backfield.
Man, one time that nigga
every
dropped
down.
back, and by the time he dropped back, they was back there.
Yeah. I'll tell you, that nigga is unblockable, fool. Like, real talk. That nigga is in the backfield.
I like that D coordinator for Miami. I like his scheme. That
Jason
scheme.
Taylor?
No, he's the D-line.
Okay.
Yeah, he came from a up north school, East Coast school or something, but he Iowa or something like that. But he good. Yeah. I like what he got them doing. I seen some little speeches and stuff that he was doing. You know, I think they're gonna be all right. They look like a early favorite if you had to pick somebody. So we'll see what they do from here. Penn State, UCLA. Don't know if y'all saw it. UCLA hadn't beat a soul. They fired the coach had got fired. The offensive coordinator walked away. The defensive coordinator walked away, and they just let the equipment manager call plays. Right. But he did it, and they won. So they finally got their first win. Penn State was coming off a tough loss last week to Oregon, only to lose again to a team that they shouldn't probably have lost to.
They should have beat by 40.
Yeah, facts. No coach. Nico as the quarterback. 40 ball every time.
Look at old Nico, boy. He getting his get back on y'all.
Boy, I had 100-yard rushing yesterday.
We're going to see, man. And hopefully this starts something for UCLA moving forward to make them look better. But maybe this just was that one sign of that, hey, this is the 1 week we fired our coach. Let's do it for the skipper. And then they get beat by 50 next week.
Yeah,
so
that's how
Typical how I go.
Let's see how
it's
it
not
goes.
low.
I don't know who they play next, but
so we'll see. But that was an impressive win. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully it continues. Nico, earn your money. But James Franklin,
they starting to say that James Franklin is he's a builder. He's good at building programs. He built Vandy, and then he left and went to Penn State. Built Penn State, but they say that he can't get teams over the hump.
Yeah, until he does it, he can't. So we shall see.
Because he's been at Penn State a little minute now.
Yeah,
Penn State
and he's lost games that he shouldn't have lost, like that one.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why he's getting that. So, I mean, but I will say it's not all the way fair because a lot of times he lost to the better teams. And it's mainly
he got some better teams to lose against.
Michigan's and Ohio State.
Penn State don't never – they be good. They got some solid players, but they don't never have any scary type skill.
Them niggas ain't been good since Kajana Carter or some shit.
LeVar Arrington got
you know what I'm saying? And they still – they wasn't winning. I'm talking about when I say good, not good players, good
they won
to
a bowl
win
game with Saquon.
No. They're talking about winning championships. And so they hadn't been that since I don't fucking know.
They just don't get that good. They just don't have no skill players. They don't have them.
They're not fast enough.
Yeah, they don't have them boys that like take the top off of it. You know what I mean?
Jeremiah Smith not going to Penn State.
Yeah.
Fuck no.
You see what I'm saying? They don't never get that guy. Right. They're not going to get a Ryan Williams. But that's what they probably need to start doing. They need to load that NIL bag and just go find you two.
You got the money.
Yeah, they got the money. It's just
and maybe they thinking they got them with the Saquons and the Drew Allers, and it just don't pan out. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's too cold up there. Fuck, I don't know.
Like that boy spinning it out there BYU. That's who need to be our quarterback. Bear, get him out there, man. And yeah, man. I don't know. They just can't. They can't get him. So I don't know. Texas Tech still undefeated.
Tech.
You know,
that what Nick said?
Yeah, Tech. They a lot of people been making a lot of noise about them because they spent the bag. You know, it's known, everybody in the sports world knows that Texas Tech spent $1 gazillion acquiring a lot of players out of the portal and retaining players. Looks like it's working. They're now 5-0, looking pretty goddamn good. Their quarterback slinging it. They got some good running backs and receivers. Defense loaded. They got a D-line. They got a D-lineman, too, that look like Bane. And that man I can't think of his name, but he be all over the place. Y'all think that they going to be for real, or do y'all think that this fizzles out?
I think they played West Virginia. Arkansas Pine Bluff.
Oh, they already played that game.
Houston. I think that's what I'm saying. I think they played
Let's go.
those games.
Hold on. No, you're going too far.
You know,
Go down. Right.
I think that's why they look
Right
pretty
there.
impressive right now.
Okay, they played Pine Bluff. They played
Kent
Oregon
State.
State. They played Houston. Oh, man.
I think that's
Arizona
what they did.
State, Kansas State, UCF,
And that's what I was about.
Kansas,
So yeah,
Oklahoma
be there.
State. But them boys don't play a soul.
So
They
yeah,
just
yeah.
play BYU.
Indiana.
So they didn't pay.
This year's Indiana.
So they paid for it, stuff, but until they really play for it,
You
then
keep
they-
talking about that Indiana. You know they number 8 or something
I know.
like that. Yeah.
I'm talking about last year Indiana
they
team.
beat Illinois, though.
That's we're looking at that team right there reincarnated, just different uniform. Texas Tech.
So we'll see, man.
That's
But
what Indiana was last
But I
year.
will say I do like Texas Tech a little bit more than them because I think that I'm sorry. I think they're Southern. I think that they have a little bit more grit. I think they're a little tougher than Indiana. I just do. But I still don't think they're good enough.
Yeah,
because look,
once they get in front of them big balls,
go play Ohio State. So
I'm
until
saying.
you play Ohio State
Right.
or Georgia or
them niggas don't got a ranked opponent on their schedule.
yeah, man. So I know they paid for it, stock, but like Todd said, everybody at this point who's undefeated in the top, they'll pay for it.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. This it's about to be the week when the dominoes start falling anyway.
You know what they paid for it for? And that's what they gonna win? Women's softball. Because that's what they won. They gave my girl about $1 million.
Oh, yeah,
$2
she
million.
got there, got
You
paid
know,
out there
women's
now, boy.
softball. They paid for women's
She
softball.
did.
Football, they gonna get
Damn,
half.
she got paid, boy.
What's your pick'ems, nigga? What you got?
Oh shit, man.
Since we can't count last week, since Huda didn't get to
Yep,
participate.
that's Dad's fault. You know what I'm saying? Nigga always ask Todd questions. Nigga ain't want to ask me nothing. You know what I'm saying? Stop
You
waiting.
waiting on me to ask.
Hmm?
You waiting on me to ask?
Doesn't he do it all the time? Right, he do it all the time, right?
Can't get right. What's your picks this week? I'm telling you, he don't care about pick'ems this year. He just don't.
I made a note that you can go look at and put the picture in there.
They don't make excuses. Just say you forgot.
Just say you
There ain't no
didn't.
excuse.
It is because in the past you had like
said that every
we can don't get it twisted. We can say yes, Dad. Hey, make sure you get hooted. But in the past we didn't have to do it. You did it.
Not in the past. Last week when Todd missed, Todd got a list of teams to pick from, or a reminder. Hey, Todd G, go pick
Yeah.
a team.
So just say you forgot.
Just in case I ain't on point, we also have a list.
All right, G-Ball, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweethart.
That's he good
Don't
at
worry
that.
about it,
That's how he good at
Boy,
that.
shake your ass like a new jug of juice.
No, he gonna shake himself because you
You done with it.
know that nigga wrong, man. Listen to that nigga, man. But when
It is.
well,
Saying that you can continue.
we'll
It's
have
wrong.
many games, but I'm saying
Wrong.
I'm gonna save the one game that Todd is gonna like for the big game. So I'll start up top with a decent one. Alabama, Missouri. Alabama's 8, Missouri's number 14
Give me Alabama.
at 11 a.m.
Give me Alabama.
Give me
Ain't
Alabama.
Missouri come ready to play?
No.
It doesn't matter. I
I'm
think
going
Alabama
too.
rolling.
I'm going Alabama.
That
too.
Simpson boy throwing
I
that
think he
thing.
rolling.
He is.
I want Hollywood. They won't even call that nigga Hollywood no more, man.
Oh, yeah,
Call
he
him
a
Ryan
blockbuster.
Williams.
I hate
now.
when you name yourself. Didn't he name himself Hollywood? Who named him?
Wait, that came from I think
And Hollywood just
High
sounds
school.
like a trash nickname too. I don't like it.
I don't know.
Give him something else like Nail.
I really want him to
Blockbuster.
be good.
Go back up, G-Ball.
Nail,
Next,
man.
next, I got Ohio State, Illinois. Number 1, Ohio State plays 17.
Oh,
Illinois.
these are easy. Ohio State.
Okay, cool. Ohio State. So maybe this one, and this still, I mean, maybe in the rankings.
Ohio State.
No. Maybe, okay, cool. I got Ohio State too. Maybe in the rankings it looks cool, but it's not that cool. But maybe it's a tough one based on how they play Penn State. Number 3, Oregon. Number 7, Indiana.
Oregon. The
I'm
fighting fast as fucks. That's what you want to call it.
Fighting the fastest. I'm gonna go Oregon too. I don't like it. I don't know. I want to try to pick one.
Yeah.
Scroll down just a little bit, G-Ball.
Red River Rivalry. Red River
Get it out,
Rivalry.
Todd. Get it out.
Dummy.
There you go.
We ain't got too many tough ones. Maybe the toughest one is possibly it's 2 games, and maybe they're a little tricky. I'm gonna go Florida, Texas A&M. Don't pick yet, or Michigan, USC. Think about it. They may
Hey,
can
that's a
be,
pretty good week.
that maybe can be somewhere. I know who we gonna pick, but it may be something where
Let's
something
go
tricky.
Florida, Texas A&M.
So I'm gonna go both of them. So Florida,
Okay.
Texas A&M first.
Fuck. Texas A&M. Texas A&M.
I'm gonna go Florida. I like the defense, and I,
I
like
like
that
their defense,
Lagway has
too.
a receiver back.
And they always had a defense. We don't know who Texas A&M is just yet. I don't think.
I don't like Texas A&M. I like Texas A&M quarterback because of Marcel Reed, but I think he's prone to have a real bad game and make some mistakes.
Man, this is a
Destroyed
hard.
our ass last year.
Well, because
Oh my God,
they
you
playing in College Station, I'm going Texas A&M.
Let's go
Destroyed
Florida.
our ass last year.
Michigan, USC. What were you about to say? What?
I don't know. Florida dangerous. They got a great
I think
defense.
I think they got some motivation right now, and this is how my boy keeps his job every year.
You end up winning some games.
He wins a couple of these right here. And
you might be on to something right now, but
that will be.
Texas A&M.
Not so fast, my friend.
You might be, but look though, they got the Texas Oklahoma game. Although Texas just lost, like that's still a good game. I think you don't think so? Oklahoma,
it is.
Texas?
It's just so
Texas
much
ain't ranked no more.
No, they just.
No.
I mean, they were down.
Good
bottom.
siren.
Down bottom.
Nah, you did choose Texas A&M then.
Yes, Texas A&M.
No, you chose.
Everybody told Texas A&M.
Yeah, we could go for a big parlay.
I thought
Then.
who said Florida? You ain't say Florida.
I say Florida. I say Florida.
Who said Florida?
I said Florida.
Texas A&M. Texas A&M. Okay.
Yeah, I say Florida. We can put that in there, Todd. Let's go Oklahoma because we're gonna have a big parlay this week. This one of them 10 gamers when you put $2 and win $3 million.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma
Until Texas do somebody at quarterback, nigga.
but Oklahoma don't have
Oklahoma.
Texas. Oklahoma don't have their quarterback.
Oklahoma.
Where they playing at, G-Boss? We know. Click on
You know,
They play in Dallas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Texas. I'm gonna go Texas. I'm gonna go Texas because Oklahoma
This
don't
is
have their
great.
quarterback.
I'm gonna be in good lead after this.
I'm still gonna be even at this point if that's the case.
Oh yeah.
Cotton Bowl,
The
okay.
Cotton Bowl. Yeah, I'm gonna go Oklahoma. From what Manning showed me yesterday, yeah, he's not. Oklahoma playing some good defense.
And they're not playing.
man.
But we don't know what their quarterback look like. So they're the
Who
same.
pick Texas? Make sure you put that on there.
Come on, one more G-Ball. Go back. It's one more game.
Yeah, it's like some more games on that bitch for real. Like this
Nah,
gonna
we
be
don't
good
have too many.
football
Nah,
weekend.
nigga, we
No,
don't-
I ain't talking about for pick 'em.
The
I'm talking
Michigan,
about-
Michigan,
was
USC.
Michigan, USC.
Last one, Michigan, USC.
Oh,
Number 15, Michigan. Click on it, G-Boss. Let's see where they at.
Michigan.
They
They in
are
USC.
USC.
You can see it. Motherfucker.
I couldn't see it. My bad.
yeah, they in the college.
It's at the top.
The bottom team.
Bottom team always the home team.
Oh, it say at, motherfucker.
Well, even before he do that,
Shut up. I be wanting to see stuff and see names of
one at
places.
the top.
The Coliseum.
Michigan.
Michigan.
And
Yeah, across the board.
I don't trust USC.
I don't trust them either. Even though, shout out Kerry, that boy out
USC.
there.
I'm going USC.
I like it. Who got USC? Put that on there.
You think USC for real?
Hey, nigga got some. Hey, he on the edge. I get it though. Like it's not that like Michigan prone to play SAR. Texas is prone to. They can beat Oklahoma.
And then I
Like,
want to see Michigan quarterback play against somebody decent. He ain't played nobody decent
Them
yet.
niggas ain't decent.
Yeah, they
Sorry.
are. No, USC decent. I think they're
Yeah,
decent. Like offensively, they're gonna put up points.
They
So,
just got their coach back too. I'm telling you, they gonna run for 250, and Bryce gonna have probably about 100.
their chemistry gonna be off. Their chemistry gonna be off.
Okay. USC's chemistry gonna be off.
I want to ask y'all how far. Where we at this? I want to ask y'all. It says that Cam Ward is off to the worst statistical start a rookie has ever seen.
Even compared
It
to
said
their last
amongst all quarterbacks who've played at least 4 games this season, Ward is last in every significant category. His completion percentage, he dead last, 51%. Passing yards, he's second to last at 614. 2 passing touchdowns last. Been sacked 17 times last. QBR 23.0, that's last. His passer rating is 63.9, which is second to last, and he has 4 losses, which is also last.
So what's the question again?
It ain't no question. I just want to.
Well, no, I
get y'all
don't think that's an
opinion.
accurate picture of who he is. He has no receivers around him, no running game. He's been sacked, so that's his O line, and he gets rid of that bitch pretty quick. His O line's trash. I've watched a whole lot of highlights, and the highlight is his receiver keeps dropping balls, and them bitches hitting them niggas in the stomach, and they dropping the hell out the bitches. So
Ridley's still there, right? That's the only.
he is, but he dropping balls. So I don't think that's an accurate picture of what he is because when you look at the game, he looks like he's not the problem.
Yeah, I don't think he's the problem. Although those numbers suggest otherwise.
Name me a person on Tennessee other than Ridley.
That's what Jamarcus tried to tell y'all. That y'all think I'm the problem? Because I don't think I'm the
he
problem.
didn't study. He wasn't on time. He was throwing picks. His receiver
You
was
trained my boy whole moves and she wouldn't listen to him. He over there flicking that phone hard as fuck.
What he said though, I don't even remember.
I don't remember either, but he's still mad about that shit. The way he flicking through that phone. That
I'm
nigga,
feeling you, bro.
nigga being
You know
there.
what I said.
I forgot what you fucking with him about, but yeah. Back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, Jamal, problem.
I'm with you though. I don't think that this is indication of Cam Ward being tried. I just think that this is what happens. Like sometimes you put these boys in this game too early, too soon. But in Cam Ward's situation, I don't think it's gonna
don't matter who
disturb his his mind or nothing like that. He's a good quarterback. I think he will be good. They just got to get him some more pieces. That's all. They don't have shit in there.
Boy, I don't got nothing in that bitch.
Not a thing.
But he's still extremely accurate. You know what I mean? It's not like he just totally stinking it up.
They got a lot of drop balls.
Yeah, he just ain't,
Boy, came out as a rookie. Q100, we ass right now. I was like, damn, as a rookie, that nigga came out and said that shit. That nigga not crazy.
Hey, you gotta keep it real. Tell what it is. Moving on into the dummy of the week.
Who's stupid?
Dumbass, stupid ass dummy. It brings me no good. What's the word I'm looking for?
It brings you all good.
Delight.
It's kind of hard to bring this person into the principal's office because, it just kind of hurts. It stings. Anytime it hits close to home, you just kind of don't want to do it. But unfortunately, I have to say, Chris Williams, bring your motherfucking ass to the principal's office.
Hey, what'd I do?
Yeah, but anytime you put lettuce in the cabinet and leave it there for a week, you just deserve to get the dummy of the week. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know what else to say. I didn't really have a good one, but the fact that you put lettuce in the cabinet.
You making fun of my condition.
Hey, look.
You making fun of my condition.
We don't know it to be diagnosed yet, motherfucker. So for that, Hootie, you are the dummy of the week.
Who else out there that put the, you know what I'm saying?
Dumbass, stupid ass
The
dummy.
ice in the pantry. Who done did that before? Anybody else? I ain't the only one.
I'm telling you, I was about to put the
The
Coke.
lettuce in the freezer.
Pulled the cup out, poured the Coke, put the cup right there, and was about to put the Coke in the can. What the fuck is you doing, son? And I pulled it back
I
out.
be catching myself. I catch myself a lot, nigga. I open a bag of chips or open up something and ready to put the little wrapper in the garbage can and I throw the chips away, basically, instead of the wrapper.
Dummy.
I got some instances. I know some got to go in there. Sometimes it's just the wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my ADD acting up, man. I'm blaming it on that.
There you go. Blame the ADD.
Any other news or information we forgot to add on? Oh, man.
Ain't nobody doing that.
I don't know if y'all saw, we know what happened down in Montgomery this week. It said thoughts and prayers to everybody who was affected. It said that 2 people are dead, including a teen, and a dozen other injured in a mass shooting in Montgomery, Alabama. It says 2 people dead, 12 injured. Jeremiah Moore, 17, and Shalonda Williams, 43, were killed. One of the people shot was targeted. Once gunfire started, other people pulled out guns and began shooting. 5 people have life-threatening injuries. 7 of the people shot are under the age of 20. It's a $50,000 reward for any information that leads to an arrest.
Listen. Don't be surprised if
Put the guns down.
K elect to let
It won't. Don't worry about it.
No, not but guns.
No, I'm saying let
It won't. Don't worry about it.
Move the folks in on you.
It won't. Don't worry about it.
So yeah. It'll be your own fault.
It won't. Don't worry about it. Won't happen.
That's fucked up though, man. Put the curfew in place or something down there for them young niggas.
Man, them niggas don't care about no curfew.
Not down there. They don't care about that down there. What?
I just saw, I think it was Canada or somebody just passed a law that you can't even have weapons anymore for like defensive purposes.
You got to use your hands.
Hands in.
Gotta have be a hands give out or
knife,
hand
rock
out
or something.
Yeah.
Something, I don't know, but
You live to fight another day.
but you look at all those places with strict gun control, they don't
have
all this
crime.
problem.
Yeah, like nigga, mass shootings in the middle of a.
I know
football
UK,
game.
because they don't have gun. They have a lot of stabbing incidents and stuff, but
But it's not like you stabbing 19 people in the crowd.
Right. Poking the nigga you got into.
and you don't have to sometimes.
Which is,
I don't think this is. I don't know the proper way to say this, but
there's no way.
most time, if me and you into it, you don't have to worry about 30 other people who ain't got nothing to do with it getting stabbed over something me and you got going on.
Them boys pull out a switch and hit 9 people with one.
Yeah. But like they said, 5 other people pull out guns and you shoot them. What you shooting at? Like I can't even begin to know how.
Like when you
chaotic-
see the video, food, it be like this, fool.
I can't. Like the shooting in New York in the club, like.
That shit was
And
wild.
nigga, man, everybody was shooting.
Yeah, like all you just see is
Why
light.
you don't shoot your homeboy? Like any of it, I don't know.
Them niggas don't even be.
It's like I just want to
some
say I
point,
shot back, but I don't have to necessarily shoot back at the person who. Like that's crazy, man. I don't know what.
At some point, something got to be done about guns. I don't like them. I hate them. I absolutely hate them.
Yeah. Well, that's just messed up.
Thank you, Star.
Any other news or information we forgot to add on? On that note, we'll be back next week like we never left, because like we say every week, we never leave. You Dig.
Yeah, bitch, you.
Dummy.